thinking about changing the world. Once you do it, do it, do it, do it, do it, do it. The world's all different. Everybody calls me ma'am these days. There used to be one Slayer in all the world. $1,800 now, that we've counted. Almost 500 working with us, in 10 separate squads. Nice. Field's bait, and we're on the roof.
Access should be right in front of you.
Leia, open her up.
Can't see a thing, ma'am.
Can smell a thing, though. It's not all that different, though. Still got my demons. And I still got my watcher.
Satellite has them clustered by the altar. And our psychics read them as unaware.
Mr. Harris, we've got a development with the Barcelona squad. Vamp nest looks a lot bigger than they thought. Don is running them, but they're pretty green.
Andrew's still working Southern Italy. Tell him to pick his 10 best. Hop over.
Roger that.
Oh, and tell him 10 best, not 10 best dressed. We don't want another Orvieto.
Yes, Mr. Harris.
Xander. Renee, I told you it's Xander. Or Sergeant Fury. Okay, Buff. Game on.
They're first victims. Gotta get them past it. Flank them. Now. Thanks, I work out.
Sad little girl. Lost the element of surprise.
That went well.
Stupid human! I am no vampire. You think I fear the cross?
Might want to start.
That were a wee bit repulsive.
Went okay. Except I feel a little weird about using a crucifix to kill someone.
Ma'am? What is that? On his chest.
Zoom in. Xander, send this to records.
Copy child on it.
What are you thinking? Self-inflicted. I don't think these are random victims. I think these boys were looking for a fight.
I think the force field was theirs too.
This is all bad math. That symbol's gonna clear it up. That's gonna tell us what those guys were part of.
An army.
Our intel says they're too loosely affiliated. I mean, they're scattered in those...
Squads. Right. Terrorists call themselves. We go ahead with this, we gotta be together on exactly what we're facing, and that's an army. They got power, they got resources, and they got a hardline ideology that does not jive with American interests. Worst of all, they got a leader. Charismatic, uncompromising, and completely destructive. I mean, for the love of God. Look what she did to her hometown.
We have you at 60 feet under. You must be picking up some traces.
That's a negative, sir. unless you count the willies. It's like a museum down here, but no bodies, no mystical readings. I'm all alone down here.
So what's it all mean?
Nothing from the experts, but I've been studying it a while.
And?
I think it's a frown turned upside down, and turned upside down again.
So you think it's a frown?
A guy with a monocle frowning.
You're a terrible watcher.
Don't call me a watcher, and you need to talk to Dawn.
I think it's a beautiful sunset.
Seriously?
She's just gonna whine.
She's got a lot to whine about.
There's nothing I can do until we can find Willow.
You could be her sister.
Xander's so stupid when he's right. But all Dawn does lately is talk about her problems, which, admittedly, have gotten bigger. Thought I'd come and see you.
Because Xander made you. I'm not talking to you about it.
Why will you talk to Willow and not to me?
Willow understands.
You know, I could get you some apprentice witches.
She taught me a lot, especially when you were dead.
You were dating a thrice-wise?
Kenny never said he was a thrice-wise.
I said he was a thrice-wise. Everyone said he was a thrice-wise.
It's freaking freezing. Why do we have to be in Scotland?
You don't have to be in Scotland. You have to be at Berkeley.
Believe me, as soon as I'm person-sized, I'm out of here.
You should get out. Run around the moor.
Oh, I could swat you like a flea.
Your butt looks big in those giant pants.
Oh.
I got things to do. Face it, Dawn and I haven't really gotten along since we changed the world. I miss my home. I miss my mom. I miss the gang and churros. And sex. Great Muppety Odin, I miss that sex. Oh, I knew Dawn had sex with that Kenny and won't say anything to me. But she'll tell Willow. Oh. Suck it up, Summers. You're a big girl now.
Lord. Oh, how is that thing alive?
Well, magic, obviously. Let's take a look at our other subject. We believe she was keeping the nasty guy you just saw alive after the decimation.
But, I mean, what did they eat?
Whoever else was trapped in there.
Insane.
Once our man underground got over his girly screaming fit, he told us her first words. I'm gonna help you kill her.
Who compromised our intel?
Magic, General. You still have to learn the rules.
There aren't any goddamn rules.
That's sort of what I meant.
You think she can help us?
What does she want?
Access to all our magical hardware. A weapons lab for the other subject, her boyfriend.
You can't mean...
Also, release and full immunity. If they succeed in taking down Buffy Summers, and, well, she wants a lot of cheese.
Cheese. Of course. We got a name for this nutjob?
Amy. Her name is Amy.